I just got first place at a case tournament of Justice Hunters. 6 boxes, Richard, baby! You know what they should do? They should, if you win a case tournament, they should give you all 12 boxes. Why did second place get a prize? You lost! You lost to me. I played the best deck of the format, and that is Yummy. No surprise, I've been playing this deck all month. There's 100 or 200 matches I have with this deck already. Let's get straight into this video. The deck is absolutely incredible. I don't play the second field spell. That card's ass. It's just all hand traps, also way better than breakers, and all starters. So I guess straight into it. If you guys love what you see, and if you love the explanation I'm saying, and if you understand that if you want to play well this form, you're going to play a good deck and proper coaching, I'm hosting a master class for Yummy Friday, August 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It's about a week from now. You don't want to miss it. It's 5 hours of live coaching. It is going to be amazing. I just won a case tournament with it, undefeated the entire way. Let's get straight into the deck profile. 3 cookie, 3 cup C, 3 lollipop. Obviously, you need to play. Just play them all. I'm not gonna be the guy play 2 X Rizal because it's a good card. Just max out all of them. They're always good and they're always extenders. I'm gonna go ahead and just put all of the starters that you're playing. Play 3 engage. I've seen some lists with 1 engage, 1 Rhoda. Or sorry, 1 engage, 1 Hornet. What? The card is emergency teleport, basically. If a card says special summon, get 7 interruptions out and 3 cards in hand and auto win the duel, would you not play 4 copies of that card? I would play 4 copies of that card. Do not play 1 engage, 1 Hornet, 2 engage, 1 Hornet. Oh, but Trif, what if I draw 2 engages, bro? One of them's getting ashed. The other resolves. And you need a discard for Cupsy. They're all crazy starters. You need to play them all. The correct chronological order, you're gonna have hands many times. Some shit like this. I'll tell you exactly what you do now. When you have all, because you have so many 1-card starters, they all lead to full combo. The best card in order, Obedient Schooled, Engage, Yummies. If I have open all of them, I'm starting Obedient School every time. I saw a dumb video online of someone saying, oh, if you have Engage, go Hornet Drones. That's ridiculously stupid. Use Obedient School all the time because then you dodge every single hand trap. You never, ever, ever need to end on Herald. The amount of times I would, let's say, Beast Locked or I just didn't have a good plus way to go Marcher or Herald, I would end with no Herald, but I would end on double Herald on the opponent's turn, even though I had no Herald to begin with. Like, you always have double Herald on the opponent's turn if you really want to. So it doesn't matter if you don't end on a Herald. I don't give a shit. Always do this. You're able to play around every hand trap better in the game. Veiler, Imprimer are immediately useless. You can chain your single 2 if they purge anything. You need the cards engraved way better. Always do it in this chronological order. I lost my voice. This is 17 1-card full starters. The 18, sorry, this is 16. Play 1 for 1. People cut 1 for 1 because of neg 1. I'm playing 22 hand traps in the deck. It's a 40-card deck, or a 43-card deck. Every single card that I could possibly play that's a special summon, I will do. When you go second and you normal summon a Yummy monster, do you really think that that card is going to stay on the field? If your opponent is playing some semblance of a decent deck and you start with the Yummy, obviously you don't have Obedient School, obviously you don't have Engage. Like, if you start with Yummy, there is no other, they will clear this shit. They'll put it back in your hand, they'll book a Moon, etc., etc. You want as many cards that are not called Yummy to hit the board. And that's how your 3 Yummies in hand that are going to be sitting there like 3 Stooges, they need to hit the board. But you can't hit the board if there's no Link 1. So you need every single card in Yu-Gi-Oh possible that could do it. 1 for 1 included. I don't care if it negs 1, but I'm going to obliterate my opponent. It's irrelevant. As many cards as humanly possible. This is 18 full-fledged 1-card starters that all lead to 7 interruptions and with 0 bricks. All of these are amazing to open. And then 2 Yummy Surprise. You need to play 2. I explained this in depth in the masterclass. Check that out. All these are what you're going to need. Friday, August 8th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You need your 2 Yummy Surprise because none of the first and second effect are once, they're not, like, you can only activate Yummy Surprise once per turn. You can use each of the 3 once per turn. The second effect of Yummy Surprise is 100 times better than the first effect. The first effect, this is bounce 2, is win more. You already obliterate, you're playing 22 hand traps. I don't even need to activate any Yummy monster on my opponent's turn. I have 22 hand traps. You're not playing just through that, let alone I have 7 interruptions on top. Yummy Surprise is the best extender in the deck because they are not seeing it coming. They don't know it's coming. It's a 1 of. Must be a 2 of. You search 1 with cup C, and you search the other follow-up. If you hard draw one, you upplay your opponent a lot, and then you search the other. One of the effects will be bounce 2, the other effect will be the special summon. Elite extender. Elite. It's 10 times better than Ryzeal plugin, and it's better than Sprite Smashes. It gets rid of 2. This is a really good card. 2 is the perfect number. You have 20 absolutely elite starters and extenders with absolutely 0 bricks. The 1 brick in the deck, the field spell, which is also the most important card. Do not play the second field spell. With the definition of win more. If you cannot win with 8 interruptions, you don't deserve to win with fucking 9 interruptions. What the fuck are you doing with all your interruptions? Like, you do not need an unneeded brick. What separates this deck from K9 Vanquish brick is that it plays 9 bricks. This deck plays 1. So when you put the camera to the side, please. How many times did you brick today with K9 Vanquish?
Multiple.
The look says it all. Turn it around to the cameraman. How many times did you brick today with your deck? I know you love the deck. I'm sorry.
2 times, I think. 2-3 times.
That's 2-3 times.
Maybe not 2-3 times. Maybe not 2-3 times.
This deck, it's impossible to brick. It's 20 absurd starters. 1 brick, which is fine. If you actually draw this, here's what you do to unbrick it. You have cup C to discard it. Like, you draw 2 and discard this. Then you put the shit back in deck, and then you activate the link 1. This deck only, there's no bricks. What's the rest of the deck? So 20 starters, 1 entry requirement.
Hand traps.
22 hand traps. 22 fucking hand traps. I want to see 3 of these. And there's more, even more post side. 22. And Ghost Spell, by the way, is crazy. Your opponent is not thinking of, oh, let me play around Ghost Spell. When you're able, I'm just going to show them all first. When you're able to get into a Yummy War, the better player will win. The Yummy War is really hard. So when they're trying to resummon their 2 level 1s from grave, or a Snatchy and level 1 from grave with the Link 2 Synchro, they are not expecting a Ghost Spell to stop it. It is actually very relevant, and it's very good. It's put in crazy work for me. I might play it at 3. This is 22 hand traps. I just want as many as possible. It's a 43 card deck, but you're playing all these 20 cards do the exact same thing. All these 23 cards do is the exact same thing. It's close enough to 40, but I just wanted to keep inserting good cards. So this is how it is right now. Amazing. I absolutely love it. All right, that's a deck. Fucking simple. 22 hand traps, 20 starters, and extenders, 1 brick. Fucking beautiful. There's a reason I obliterated everyone. 3 Snatchy, 1 of each Synchro 2. This is all you need. Okay. 1 Marcher, 2 Herald. I do not play Beast Ham. At times, Beast Ham comes up. What am I gonna do? Discard a hand trap? I play hand traps, not ugly board breakers that do nothing. That everyone always says at the beginning of every format, wow, breakers are great this format, and always switch back to hand traps. This format, even after Mitsurugi and Malice get banned, 100% for when Vancouver you need hand traps. But if you remove when Malice, Mitsurugi, and Ryza get banned, even against Yummy, there's a fake thought in the world that breakers are really good versus Yummy. That's the stupidest propaganda I heard in my life. Breakers don't do jack fucking shit against Yummy. You're gonna need 4 of those to do anything, and then you're gonna have to play with your 2 cards and my 3 hand traps. Doesn't do shit. Hand traps, hand traps, hand traps. Trust me. You don't need B Sam. It's just a neg, and you could summon Herald on its own. You don't need Ham. All right, next. You need the Kagari. It's either Almirage or it's Relinquish Anima. You pick one. I respect my opponent enough to not play into Anima. Like, unless it's their 5th monster on the board, like, Anima will not actually resolve. So Almirage comes up. Actually, I have a replay of a duel that I did where I opened 1 Yummy monster and 4 hand traps. So I normal summoned the Fualos, made Almirage, special the Yummy. That gives you 1 free body. Why would you not want that? Anima doesn't come up. All you need is just the 1 link 1 for Almirage or Anima. Play that. Link Spider for Nib, 1 SP. You absolutely need to play this. It's absolutely relevant to get the quick play spell after you use it. Anytime you go quick play spell, you get to re-get it back for free. That's relevant because after you use all of your, I think everyone's playing Yummy so incorrectly. They're a little lacking brain cells the way I see some of them play it online. When you play your Yummy deck properly, most likely these will be in your grave. So if you are able to just get 1 Yummy surprise with these 2 in grave, you can end on double Herald going second through 1 quick play spell. Like, all you need is one quick play spell, and it gets every single card because your graveyard is filled with yummies. So for this to reset the quick play spell, basically says there's a link to that sets the quick play spell from your deck, because you're almost always gonna have it because you chain blocking your ritual beast like dodging basically to make sure you always get a quick play spell from your deck. And the 15 card is Typhon. It comes up. There's nothing else is really necessary. Yeah, that's 15. The side deck, you're playing 22 hand traps, so you put in more. Whatever the best deck, you'll have 25 against everything basically. These 3 could also be hand traps. Fuck, what else are you gonna put in? You're already playing every hand trap in the game. So I would probably find these 3 for something else. Do not play Nibiru, do not play Phantasme. If you play Nibiru or Phantasme in your yummy deck, you're sharding off half of your starters. You cannot out a Nibiru how it is for Ryzo to enter battle phase. It's very, 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 very tough. Do not play Neighbor Phantasma, even though they're great in the format. I would substitute these for just 3 more hand traps, so you can play 20 hand traps versus everything. That's the only change. Change these 3 for 3 hand traps. And going first, these cards I'm going to show you guys are the side cards of the format. You'll see what I mean when you play Yummy and you stop their summon. Same with Vanquish Soul at the right time. If you do this, you only need 2 real interruptions to stop them. Solemns are the best go first cards of the format. They are. Make sure to play as many Solemns as you can, especially in a deck that has 22 hand traps. Like, how many hand traps are going to realistically play? Because you're playing so many hand traps, you're able to side so heavy for going first and clap them. That's the deck. Best deck. I'm going to open these and get more Starlights than you guys have, I don't know, girls that you're talking to or some shit. Anyways, make sure to sign up down below for the masterclass while you can. There's a 50% cap. I'm already losing my voice because of how many videos I did today. However, make sure Friday, August 8th, 5 p.m. Eastern time, sign up for the masterclass. You'll be receiving my exact licensed Vancouver deck list. It's this deck list. But sign up anyways for 5 hours of coaching. Bye.